Welcome everyone, it's Bea here, the Sherlock part of the studio, and your teacher for today's practice. With spring upon us, what better way to find renewal than allowing ourselves the space to find forgiveness and let go first and foremost. With Surya Namaksar as our foundation, we'll find deep, conscious relaxation for both the body and mind. And in each of the postures, we'll discover balance, presence, and acceptance. We create a safe space to let go. We'll move the mind, body, and breath to find compassion, to forgive, and ultimately let go. Let's meet on the mat. Preparing our bodies and organs for this practice, along with our minds, we'll perform a vitalizing pranayama, Ujjayi breath. Eyes remain closed. Place the hands into chin or yana mudra, tip of the index finger and thumb to touch. Relax the body. Draw your attention to the breath. Notice its flow through the nostrils. Balance the breath. Guide it to its natural, calming rhythm. Now, rest your awareness at the throat center. Focus the breath here as the entry point for the breath. Draw the head in line with the neck, stacking both above the spine, and with a slight restriction of the throat, breathe in here. Breathe out. Breath resembling a peaceful, sleeping, heavy breath, with sounds similar to the ocean's tide. Not too vigorous, calm, rhythmic, serene. Continue the breath here. Imagine the Ujjayi breath as the rhythmic flow of the ocean's wave, both with its flowing movement and tranquil vibration. Releasing the breath now. Rolling over into a tabletop position. Hands over knees, shoulders over wrists. As you inhale, drop the pelvis, arch the back, breathe into and broaden the collarbones, meeting in cow posture. Exhale, tuck the chin to chest, round the upper back, draw the navel to spine as we glide into cat. Inhale as you lower the belly, arch the spine. Exhale, chin to chest, round the upper back. A few more here at your own pace. Perhaps you find a movement that speaks to your body today. We're moving here to alert the spine, breathing into any pockets of tension. Coming back to neutral tabletop. Hips stacked over knees, toes can be tucked or untucked, whichever feels good for you in this moment. Walk the hands forward, fingers spread wide, keep the arms activated, core engaged to protect the lower spine, and we'll allow the heart to open into the earth, coming into puppy pose. Try to keep the knees and hips at 90 degrees. Breathe. Inhale, blossoms from the base of the spine, leading into the heart, the collarbone. Exhale is guided by slight pelvic contraction. A couple more breaths here. On the next inhale with control, engaging the core, walk the hands back, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Feet are hips width apart, tuck the toes, hands shoulder width apart, spread the fingers wide, push through the palms and reach the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Long spine from the crown of the head to the tail, core is engaged, shoulder blades melt down the back. Breathe. Inhale, find the breath as it rises from the base into the collarbone. Exhale, release, navel to spine, pelvic floor contracts. Take a few breaths here. Find the connection of your breath and body. Notice the strength in grounding. Notice the space in the opening through the chest. And witness as the breath relaxes the mind. On the next exhale, stepping forward, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, drop the hands, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Draw the tail toward the heels, knit the ribs, shoulder blades melt down the back. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, whole body engagement. Draw the elbows to the sides, Chaturanga. Exhale, slowly and with control, lower to the mat. Inhale, push through the palms, lift the chest, thighs away from the mat, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, spread the fingertips wide, raise the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, step or hop forward, hands to shins, finding a flat back. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, thumbs point back, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, knit the ribs, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, stepping back into plank, whole body activation. Take an inhale, draw the elbows to the sides, Chaturanga. Exhale, slowly and with control, lower to the mat. Inhale, push through the palms, lift the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, raise the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, step, hop forward, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center, Samastiti. Beautiful. Inhale, drop the hands, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to spine, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, find a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, whole body activation, elbows to the sides, Chaturanga. And with the exhale, slowly and with control, lower to the mat. Inhale, pushing through the palms, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, spread the fingertips wide, raising the tail to the sky, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale now as we sweep the right leg to the sky, cores engaged, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, find your foundation here. Sole of the rear foot's perpendicular to the floor, the rear thigh is engaged. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, frame the face, rotate at the hips, rise into crescent. Exhale, pivot the back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Rotate the torso to the right, sweep the left arm to the past, right arm to the future, gaze over the middle of the front hand. Inhale, draw the thighs toward each other, engage the low abdomen as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine. Exhale, draw the navel to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Find stability with the breath. Build stamina. Breathe. Draw strength from the lessons of your past. Allow space for forgiveness in the present. And let go to invite the adventures of the future. Last breath here. Inhale, rise up onto the rear toes, turning the torso to the front of the mat. Windmill the arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, coming into lunge. Inhale, sweeping the right leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, draw the right foot to meet the left, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Good. Inhale, sweeping the left leg to the sky, straight into the other side, cores engaged, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, stepping the left foot between the hands, find your foundation, sole of the rear foot's perpendicular to the floor. Rear thigh is engaged. Inhale, sweeping the arms forward, frame the face, rotate at the hips, rise into crescent. And as we exhale, pivot the back foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Rotate the torso to the left. Sweep the right arm to the past, the left arm to the future. Gaze over the front of the middle hand. Inhale, draw the thighs toward each other, engage the low abdomen as the breath blossoms from the base of the spine. Exhale, draw the navel to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Finding stability within the breath, building that stamina. Allowing a sense of openness, finding a confident space to let go. Breathe. Again, drawing that strength from your lessons of the past, allowing the space for forgiveness in the present, and letting go to invite the adventures of the future. Beautiful. Inhale, rise up onto the rear toes, turning the torso to the front of the mat. Windmill the arms overhead, crescent lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot, coming into lunge. Inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, draw the left foot to meet the right, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Beautiful. Inhale, stepping forward, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, folding forward, navel to thighs, Uttanasana. Inhale, guide the hands overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastiti. Inhale, dropping the hands, sweep the arms overhead, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, followed by pelvic contraction, navel to spine, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands to shins, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale as we step back, coming into downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, sweeping the right leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Take an exhale here. And inhale, draw the right knee to the right wrist, ensuring the hips are square. Coming into pigeon pose, use a block to prop up the left hip if that's more comfortable for you. And as you exhale, draw the navel to spine, slight pelvic contraction. Inhale, find length through the spine, drawing up through the crown, create a little space. And on your next exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward if it's in your practice, and reach the arms to the front of the mat. If it's a little uncomfortable for you to reach the arms out to the front of the mat, you can rest your head on your hands here. You can remain upright, whatever works for you in this moment. Breathe here. Witness any areas of dis-ease. Surrender. Find compassion to forgive. Let go. When you're ready, gently walk the hands back in as you lift the torso. Push through the hands, rise up onto the rear toes. Inhale, sweeping the right leg to the sky, coming into 3-leg down dog. Exhale, draw the right foot to meet the left, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale now, sweeping the left leg to the sky, 3-leg down dog. Taking an exhale here. And as we inhale, draw the left knee to the left wrist. Hips are square. Use a block to prop up the right hip if that's comfortable for you. And on the exhale, drawing the navel to the spine, slight pelvic contraction. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, drawing up through the crown, creating a little more space. Exhale, hinging at the hips. And if it's in your practice, falling forward, reaching the arms to the front of the mat. Allow your body to release. As you inhale, the breath blossoms from the base of the spine. Accept any sensations as they arise. Find balance. Breathe into the pose. Find acceptance. Allow the space for the present moment. Surrender. Walk the hands back in as you gently lift the torso. Push through the hands, rise up onto the rear toes. And on the inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, coming into 3-leg down dog. Exhale, drawing the left foot to meet the right, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. And on your inhale, lower the knees to the mat. Bring the buttocks to the heels, arms by the sides, forehead to the mat. Allow yourself a moment here in child's pose. Surrender to the natural rhythm of the breath. Gently rise. Come to find a supine position. As we settle into Shavasana, extend the legs out beyond the body. Arms slightly away, allowing space for the pits to breathe. Relax the shoulders. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let go of any tension in the brow. Close down the eyes. Begin to observe the breath. Release the urge to control it. Witness as the chest rises and falls, and the belly expands and deflates. Allow the inhale to breathe life into the pockets of space. With forgiveness on the exhale, witness as the body surrenders into the earth. Release. Give yourself permission to forgive and let go. Become aware of your breath. Accept the natural flow of the inhale. Find balance in the releasing exhale. If you are able to remain in Shavasana, this is your invitation to do so. Beginning with movement in the fingers and toes. Moving to gently sway the head and neck. Breathe. Gently roll to one side and observe. Observing any pockets of space, any sensations throughout the body. Maybe a sense of lightness. When you're ready, rise into a comfortable seat. Sweeping the arms overhead, drawing the palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Finding balance, presence, and acceptance. Embracing the stillness of letting go. In honor of all that you are. Namaste. There we have it. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today. Finding and creating that space for you, your inner self. I am so grateful you practiced with me. We can always create more space and balance with a meditation, especially now that we've prepared our body through asana. Perhaps you can try the one that's linked up above here. Please share, like, and subscribe if you found value in today's video. And if you're just subscribing now, remember to click the bell for notifications to my uploads. Until Wednesday's video, continue to be the light in the world that you want to see, in your space, at your own pace. Namaste.